Hi, this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com, and this is a product preview of my Category Mega Pack. Categorizing is such an important skill that leads to a lot of different skills, and for your kids that are beyond just basic matching and sorting, this is really the next place to go. So we've created this awesome Mega Pack that's massive. It's over 100 pages, it has tons of different activities, it has activities for simple categorizing and more complex categorizing. So the table of contents here gives you an idea of everything that's included, but it's really all comprehensive and going to target so many different goals and be appropriate for so many different types of learners. So first there's some anchor charts. I actually think I'm going to use these as coloring sheets in my class because they're so cute. But this is going to be a great reference tool for your students with what items belong to each category. Next we have some simple worksheets. So these are just basic cut and paste and sorting the pictures into two categories. So there's going to be two different options. You'll notice all of the worksheets are black and white, which will make printing and photocopying and making printables for your students much easier. Next is color all of one type of item. So color all of the vehicles, all the school supplies, all the shapes. So these will be great to really differentiate and discriminate between the different categories. Next are visual response questions. So this is going to give three different visual responses and a question based on the category. So the students will have to find the appropriate category and circle or color the correct option. So there's a bunch of these, and then matching the item to the category, and then circling in the same category. So identifying what is similar. So the car would go with the bus and the circle would go with the heart. So these are really good to, again, work on this skill in a little bit of a higher level, which is great for some of our learners. Next, we move into more writing worksheets. So taking this to the next level and adding in more literacy. So we have writing the name of the category of the group of items. So they'll have to look at the group of items and write the name of the category. Writing the name of just the single item, which category they belong to, and these categories are a little bit trickier, such as sports or street signs. Next, we have circling the item that doesn't belong. So identifying which three items are in the same category and which one is not part of that category. So that is non-examples, which can be a little bit trickier. And then some basic writing category questions. So naming three types of desserts or three different tools. So again, these categories are a little bit more advanced, such as appliances or zoo animals. This is great to work on some test-taking skills. So students will have to use the code here to write A, B, or C for each item, whether they're in which category they belong to. So these are great to really target some of those test-taking skills while working on the advanced categorizing skill. These following direction worksheets are great. So you're going to follow the directions to color the items of certain categories a specific color. These worksheets I really enjoy too. These are going to be for drawing, so drawing 6 different items for each category. So for your kids that maybe struggle with writing, this is a great way to work on this skill in a more fun and interactive way. And then finding the category that best describes the groups of words. So just a lot of different exemplars of the same types of activities, but in different ways. So to really ensure that your students are mastering this concept. Circling all the items that belong to a category. So those are all the different worksheets. Next up are category boards. I love these because they're so interactive and you can do so much with them. You can make it super simple or more complicated. So there's directions on how to set up, and there's all these different boards that you can cut in half, and so you can decide exactly how you want to arrange them. With a student, if you're working on just 2 categories, you can just pull out 2 of these mini boards, such as with the example right here, or you can use all of them at once. So it's nice to be able to build this skill and add in more categories as you go. So here's all the different boards, and then here's all the pieces. So you can have students sort the pieces according to categories. So as you can see, this Mega Pack is huge. There's a ton included in here on all types of levels to really hone in and target this categorizing skill. This is great for different IEP goals and speech goals because a lot of our students need to work on this. So again, this was a product preview of my Category Mega Pack by theautismhelper.com.